Hi, I'm Mindy Buchanan.
I'm Bob Buchanan, and this is our daughter McKenna Buchanan.
We moved into the neighborhood looking for a family-oriented neighborhood, and this is what we got. It's perfect, filled with tons of children. And we were also looking at the school district, which Rock Springs is where she'll go to school, and we absolutely love it. So we're excited for her to start her school adventure there.
And it's close to the lake.
We have a boat, so being half a mile from the lake is perfect for us. We store our boat at Westport, so we're able to drive 5 minutes down the road, and they put our boat in the water for us, and we can go.
Spend a lot of time in the summer on the lake.
When we were looking to build a home, one of the things that was important to us was the school district, and this area provided a district that was a little bit smaller so that we felt like she would get a great education with less students in the class, and forgot what I was saying.
That's okay.
McKenna.
Well, when we were looking to build a house, I just started researching different builders, and we looked at a number of builders, but Eastwood is the one that caught our eye the most. The floor plans, the style, the look of them, everything matched what we were looking for.
We love the floor plan. It meets all needs that we wanted in building a home. The loft is perfect for McKenna and all of her toys. So that was a very nice addition to our house. And he needed a home office, so that fits the criteria for us as well. Hi, I'm Mindy Buchanan.
I'm Bob Buchanan, and this is our daughter McKenna Buchanan.
We started our hunt for a new house, and we had things in mind that we really wanted, and Eastwood touched on all of those things that we really wanted in a home, such as a home office, a loft space for our daughter, and all of her toys that she comes with. And the schools were also something that was very important to us. So with this school district, it's a little bit smaller, which we really liked, and we had heard great things about the school district. Moving into the neighborhood, also we were looking for a family and child-friendly oriented neighborhood, and this gave us that as well.
It's close to the lake. We spend a lot of time on the lake in the summertime and own a boat. It's very convenient living so close to the lake.
For me, when I walk into the house, especially walking into the kitchen, it's opened. It has tons of space for everything I need. I love to bake cookies. So I was able to fill my cabinets. Everything could fit in there with all the cooking essentials that I needed and wanted. And walking upstairs, just that nice loft space gave her an opportunity to have all of her toys out, and she could play freely. And we just really enjoy the layout, the open floor plan.
It's close to the lake. That's really important to us. We spend a lot of time in the summertime on our boat, close to the restaurants on the lake and the marina that we keep our boat at.
There's also great restaurants to get to on the water. You can also get to them by land from here, and it's very easy and convenient. But we really enjoy going on the lake and on the boat to these restaurants that have beautiful docks that you can sit on and enjoy a great lunch. We were very excited to get our first time home buying experience started. With that came a lot of nervousness as well as excitement. So when we came to Eastwood and met Barry, he was very personable and made us feel right at home with the process, helped us make decisions and choices, and we became great friends, felt like family, and we really enjoyed our whole process. And we thank Barry for being so great.
And any questions we'd have about the floor plan, the neighborhood, just even Eastwood in general, the company itself, Barry was always willing and eager to answer, and easy to get a hold of if we throughout the whole entire process whenever we had questions. With the build, same with the builder in the neighborhood, same thing. As we of course watched it closely since we were first-time builders, and it was easy to get any questions answered from the builder, from Barry, whoever we needed to get in touch with.
Any questions, silly or goofy? The design studio was great. Walking in there, I was nervous because I had never picked anything out that was so important, such as our first home. So Amanda and Kathy were there to help us through every step, helped us lay everything out, gave us their options and opinions on what they thought would look great together, and things that they were like, maybe don't make that choice. So it was very helpful. So with picking out all of our options for our home, I know I was very nervous, but excited at the same time. So as we walked in, Kathy and Amanda were there to greet us and just had so many options for us to choose from. And they also gave their opinion along the way to help us feel a little more comfortable about our choices and make sure that we weren't going to get a crazy looking home, but everything would match and look great. So we thank them for being patient with us and helping us along the way. Bobby is amazing at doing research, so.
So when we were looking to build a house, we knew we wanted to build a house because we wanted to build or purchase a long-term house. You know, it was where we're intending on staying for a long time. So it was important to not only build what we want and have the options we want, but also the quality and the long-term investment, really. So when I started researching neighborhoods and companies, we looked at a number of different builders, went to model homes, went to different places, but Eastwood had everything that we were looking for. The model homes the craftsmanship looked good. There were some builders we went into a model home and we were surprised, and not in a pleasant way, on the finishes and some of the issues we saw just walking through a model home that we didn't see with Eastwood.
So with this being our first time buying a home, although we lived not too far away, so we came over a lot to see the home, we still wanted constant updates on how the house was going, the building process. So Barry was great with texting us and letting us know how the house was going. We were out of town and I was nervous, so he helped to calm some of those nerves and send pictures and let us know of all the new development that was happening.
Yeah, anytime there was any major change to the house or to the build, Barry was there to take a photo and just say, hey, look how it's going, which was nice.
One of our walkthroughs through the house, we noticed that the countertop didn't have the overhang for our bar stools like we wanted, so we called the builder right away, and within a week we had a brand new countertop, and we were just shocked and surprised how fast and how quick that the change was made. So when we were searching and looking for a new home, and my husband decided we needed to move up this way to be closer to the lake, we came out and looked at the area, and there was not a single home in the neighborhood. So initially I was a little nervous, but after talking to Barry and how great the builder was and how great the home plans were, and they met all of the needs that we really wanted in a home, he really encouraged us to go ahead and sign papers on a home and start the building process and talk to us about how great the neighborhoods were. So from there I had faith that this neighborhood would be great and we would love it.
The opportunity to be one of the first people to build in a new neighborhood, was intriguing to us. It gave us a chance to be involved in the building of the neighborhood itself. There was a dynamic we were looking for in a neighborhood, and although we couldn't probably shape it all the way, it was nice to be able to be in early in that process.
With having a daughter now and looking into having another child someday, we just really wanted a kid-friendly neighborhood. So we were hoping with the amazing pool and playground that would continue to grow the neighborhood.
In our entire process of doing all the research, Eastwood was the home that we liked everything about, really. So to be the first in a brand new development that Eastwood was building in, it was nervous, but at the same time, as much research as we did, looking at all the other builders, we had faith that the neighborhood was going to be great.
So shortly after we started the building process, his cousins moved here, and we talked to them about how amazing our process was, and they wanted to build with an amazing builder as well, so they also built with Eastwood, but in a different community. You really cared about us as people building as our first-time homeowners. We're nervous and not always knowing what to expect, so just always giving us a peace of mind at times made it amazing to work with.
I mean, we still have a great relationship with Barry. We've lived in the development now a little over a year and a half, but we still see Barry all the time. We greet each other. He's always there just to say hi, basically. So we've maintained that, and I think that's a good example of Eastwood caring for their homeowners.
I think the thing that was important through our final walkthrough, we walked through and, a couple little niches here and there needed fixed. But then we're also told, we have our 3-month walkthrough and then also our 1-year walkthrough. So that, I think for me, that gave me a peace of mind if something had cracked or settling, just main house things that happen with regardless of who you build with. That just gave me a peace of mind that Eastwood would be there to fix those little things as the house settled. So one of the things that we really liked about Eastwood was that for our gas grill, we had to go get propane all the time, and it was such a process sometimes. So they offered the gas outlet in the back of our house to be able to hook up a gas grill straight to the house, and we love that feature.
It sounds like a small thing, I guess it really is, but it was really important to us, and it was something that Eastwood offered. We're happy with the energy efficiency of our house. We get a report from Duke Energy on a regular basis, which shows the energy use for our home versus other similarly sized homes in our area. And our home is always on the lower end of the energy use scale that they provide.
One thing that really attracted us to this Eastwood neighborhood was the lake. So half a mile away is the lake, and our boat is stored right down the road in a dry stock storage. So it takes us all of 5 minutes to get down there. They'll put the boat on the water for us, and there's amazing restaurants to go eat at on the lake that offer great views and tasty food.
Yeah, the lake is very important to us since we do have a boat, and we do spend a lot of our time in the summers on the lake.